Hey, what's up? It's me. I'm your nosy neighbor lady. It's your nosy neighbor lady show, and I hope you're doing well. I hope your family is well. We've been working on making a plan this month. That's what you all voted for, so I gotta stick to that. And I'll do my best. But today, what we gonna do? I was thinking about making a plan to, when people say use what you got to get what you want, I think that black women should make a plan to find some happiness or learn how to thrive and not just survive. And I know that even being with y'all and y'all seeing me in my ups and downs and how I've been really almost feel like I'm in one of the fights of my life, going through things with my family regarding this Blackistan, going through things with my Blackistan children, going through things with my Blackistan exes and children's fathers, and having to deal with harsh realities in my life. And that's why I'm really glad that you all have been here and supported me and believe in me and take my shit that I load on you, or I take y'all shit that y'all load on me. And I just think that if black women do not take the time out to, for one, heal from this stuff, I feel like I'm on here, I'm trying to help y'all, but really I'm trying to heal myself. I'm trying to fix and change my own circumstances. If anybody ever thinks that I'm talking at you, no, I'm not. I'm with you. I'm going through these things too. No black woman right now on this earth is alone in her struggles. Now, whether you're accepting the struggles, whether you're fighting the struggle, whether you're getting through the struggle, getting over the struggle, some people are more healed than others. Some people are starting their healing journeys. Some people are finishing their healing journey. Some people are in the middle of their journey, just to find out when you finish that healing, it's another healing journey coming. And I think that it's very important, and even with the summer, that you figure out what make you happy, or a piece that's going to make you happy, or figure out something that's going to make your life better or get you to a better point in your life where you have more control or more happiness or more joy or more money, to have more pleasantries, just to make your life easier. We know as black women, we come up against so many things in relationships and our Blackistan and at the workplace, emotionally, and just kind of the deprogramming our minds to realize that everything you grew up believing, everything you believed when you were younger, and to have all of that thrown into your face and realize that it's really like your whole life has been a sham or a scam. And I'm there with you. Likes are always appreciated over here, and it's really to a point where I'm realizing if I don't get out and find me some happiness or a piece of joy. Even today I went on a job interview that was downtown, and a busy area downtown, and it was just so beautiful and nice to be out. And I was looking around and the places, and I'm like, wow, I used to do this. I used to go places. I used to be around people. I used to enjoy myself. I used to enjoy my life. That's why this internet is cool. It's something to do. It's a way that black women have found camaraderie, whether we're fighting and bickering, arguing and judging and lowering each other's self-esteem or not, because we don't have friends or good functioning family relationships, or which is true. Whether people want, I got a relationship. Some of you all are very blessed, and make sure you hold those people tight and treat them right, and make sure you never get and do better in your life, because once you get better or do better, they're not gonna like you. So you cherish them while you have them. But ultimately, if black women don't make a decision to get out in this world and live, all the things that are up against you in the world will bog down on you and just being a creator and consuming so much information. That's why I say I really need to niche down and figure out what I want to focus on, because I can't focus on all black women issues, and I thought I could, and maybe I'll continue to. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I know that for our minds to be healthy and productive, we can't focus on the negative all the time. Even when I made a decision like, okay, talking about niggas was fun, let's get in this black woman. Let's see about this black woman. Let's see how I feel. See how she feel. Let's care about a niece or daughter. And when I made that decision, it was because I can't live my life focusing on niggas. Niggas have never been the forefront in my identity. I've never been man crazy or nigga crazy. But it's just like, when what we choose to focus on, I'm not saying you can't focus on dick if that's what you want. We curse on this show 18 and older. You do you, I'ma do me. But it should be a point where you can excel, where you can breathe again, where you can live again, where you can find yourself inside yourself and find something joyful or pleasurable or something to be happy about. Because sometimes when we constantly bombarded with sad things and angry things and trash things, that makes up our insides. And that's why I have consciously made a choice. I can't keep getting angry with black women. I can't keep getting angry for black women. I can't keep watching black women spiral out of control because they want to lie to themselves. And I feel like, as a content creator and coming to y'all real and direct on your set like I try to do, which is hurting me over and over again, being honest, it's hurting my channel every day. But if you don't take a look inside yourself and see what you really want, you can watch this creator every day, or me every day, or whatever. But if it's not feeding your soul or making you laugh or giving you some type of learning, understanding, or joy, it ultimately, you will belong, but you will belong to a club that is angry or bitter or upset and really just feeding off of anger and negativity. And this is not a sermon, but this is a ploy to let you know that you should think more of your life than to think that you just deserve to get beat down all the time, or told you're not good enough all the time, or change this and change that. I don't tell y'all change. We healing. Now, if you want to change your mind or change your behaviors or think about things in a different way, that's where I'm here for. But you know, you can't do this. You're too fat. You're too tall. You're too light. You're too dark. You're not good enough for me. You is good enough for me. All these things, you know, whatever you learn from any black woman creator, hold it dear. But everything is not going to apply to every woman all the time. Now, with this getting away from Blackistan, that's your choice if you want to, but I think it's a healthy choice for me in my life. Even just with my grandma died, even trying to heal from all the pain with my mom, even just over these last 2-3 years, I've never had any gripes with my childhood like that between me and my mom. My mom turned into somebody overnight on me that May was coming, or I might have seen it, might have didn't. But it's just like, if you don't make a conscious decision or make a plan to try to find some happiness, to try to travel, to try to go get your manicures and pedis every month, not just every other month, or whatever it is that make you happy or make you feel like a woman, or make a conscious decision if you are dating out to go on that date and go on give somebody a chance. But just to sit and wallow in sadness like I've been doing with y'all, and it's really not that fun. And I don't get paid on here. And it's like, I can see myself developing an anger, but really also a pity for black women time. I follow a lot of girls on Twitter who are young. On Friday, Saturday nights, they don't have dates. They don't have nobody to talk to. I'm not saying a man validates you. Go find your girlfriend. That mean they don't even have women friends who want to go out with them. Friday, Saturday nights when I was young, somebody was calling me. whoever it was to go. And it makes me feel bad that they consume and spend all their time dwelling on things that is not going to be productive to their future, and my heart aches for them. And even older women, 40 is not old now. 40 is the new 20, and I do believe that, because a lot of black women sometimes are late bloomers, and we get our blessings later in life, or good things come to us later in life after working so hard all your life. You finally see the plants and the roses and the flowers of your hard work. And that's how I know my day coming. I just been working and living and too hard and working too hard all my life for nothing, not to pan out. My life ain't never been like this, so I know it couldn't keep being like that. It wouldn't be possible. But it's just like, I'm just hot. Upstairs is hotter and my air on, but it's not on, like on, and I don't want to turn it hot, lower, I guess, lower. You would lower. I don't, because I'm a freeze or I'm going to get sick. My head will be cold at night. So it's just like, and this hair is hot, and then I haven't been recording with y'all because I've been really just sad about a lot of things, because I saw a comment on Twitter, actually, that's a perfect example of black women's confusion and delusion. A predator, 29-year-old, 15-year-old, I didn't read the article, but it was a man and a 15-year-old black girl, and she said, "Oh, this is sad, but I bet not see no KKK adjacent people commenting on this or sharing this." But it's like, if you really care about black girls and daughters, but you still protecting this man and don't want his face to get out or his name to be heard, you really don't protect black women and daughters. You really are protecting this man. Who are you to say who can share and follow this news story? Because we do have a lot of white people who have channels where they just display black male degeneracy. And I follow a lot of them, or the ones I can find, because I just find it very fascinating, honestly, because it is kind of looking at animals when they do the Jane Goodall picture, or they do the Yogi. Who is it, them again? Who is it, them again? And it's just this constant black women thinking they can be in two places at one time. A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. When you think you're here, but you're here and here, your mind is fighting against itself and you don't realize it. Or maybe it's just a willful ignorance, or a act to mislead other black women, or maybe it's just an act or a ploy to fit in for what's in at the moment. Because right now, this movement, this black woman exodus, this black woman healing, this black woman learning, whatever black women doing right now, it's going to be a time 10 and 20 years from now when they're going to look back at this time, and groups of black women are going to do XYZ, and other groups of black women are going to do XYZ, and they're going to name it something. I don't know what it's going to be called, but we're going to see a lot of black women fall by the wayside, and then we're going to see a lot of black women thrive. And I think that if you want to make a choice to ride however you ride, please ride for yourself and your happiness and your peace and a better life. You know what I'm saying? And when you think about everybody who be online talking about this and talking about that, and they're hiding behind pictures on Twitter and Instagram, and you never see them, or they're hiding on YouTube behind circles, you never see them. You have to really take in account, what do you want for your life? What do you want your life to look like? Because we can listen to people all day, whoever these women are, and think this or that, but nobody really knows how anyone is living. And black women particularly, are so good at covering up secrets and hiding lies and sweeping shit under the rug, which we see with the black man. But also, she's protecting her own secrets and her own demons, and she's hiding from herself, and she's not tricking anybody but herself. But yes, she's misleading other women along the way. I don't know. If black women want to be misled, why not mislead them? Why not lead sheep to a slaughter if they want to be slaughtered? This is a thing is gonna happen, but the only thing I can say is you don't have to go. You don't got to go. You choose where you go. You choose what you want. You pick your own life. This is still American. You still can do what you want to do. And it's still abundance out there. It's still money out there. It's still people to see and places to go that's waiting for you. So don't let these sad, drab ass whores and bitches keep you down in the dump, because I'm retiring. What it's going to look like, I don't know. Maybe I just do. Even I just saw an article about Bring It On, how Gabrielle Union was talking about how they filmed more black stuff for the trailer, but really the black girls who was the cheerleading squad didn't get as much time on screen as the white cheerleading squad. Maybe we'll just do the stuff I see like that. I don't know, but I can't keep hurting y'all feelings and calling y'all dumbasses and jackasses in creative words, because for one, half of y'all don't really understand the words. And then for two, these are usually our visitors, though. I think our core audience can know what's going on. And, and our other audience who, who follow us to take our ideas, they pretty knowledgeable because they smart enough to come here. So, shit. But, even I saw a video of a girl, and it's so funny. This guy was talking to her, a king, and she was like, "You being hostile, I'm scared for my life." And I think that it's so funny because she's a person who knows about, black women issues and problems, because I've heard her talk about them before. But I think that for some reason, when it's in your face, it kind of blow black women minds that these niggas will fuck you up for real. These niggas ain't playing. But then black women want to say, oh, it's not me and it's not all. And which, that's up to you believe if it's not all or not. We all got to make our own decision about that. I know how I feel, and I could tell from her voice and the shaky in her voice, she was really scared. But I think black women are used to living in fear and that's why all this fear mongering and all these videos that are just telling you you're not good enough, you're not this, you can't do this, you can't do that. You have to be aware of those type of black women, because if you consume their stuff too much, it's gonna break you. And you're gonna be sad, or you're gonna be bitter, or you're gonna be angry, or you're just gonna have low self-esteem, or you're gonna be wanting to fight and rage and cuss and fuss and fight other black women. And these are black women with money and black women without money. Sometimes y'all feel like, I got class. If you see the right bitch on the right day, you ain't gonna do shit but clown on that plane, just like that ghetto bitch with long lashes and long nails. Because I've seen y'all do it. We just did the video where you can't tell me that airport worker lady didn't have some type of status to be working at that airport. They not just letting anybody in no airport. Now, some of the airport videos, it kind of feel like that. But it's just like, I think that I would do my best, and I love y'all, and I would do my best and be my best in whatever I do. Because that's just how I roll. But sincerely, from the bottom of my heart, please find some happiness this summer, or make a plan. Even with my children, I know I have to bust this move for my children, for me and my children to have a better life, and for me to be happier too. So it's just like, you got to make your mind up to the thing you got to do and own up to, and do that and take that step to get to your thriving season, and not just survive a season. My skin really broke out real bad. I had used this cheap makeup plan, trying to see what the girls was doing and was fucking around, and there she go. But right now, I think it's more important now than ever to do these things, because I don't think we'll have a chance in the future. I think it's really going to be a day where it's going to be a lot of restrictions placed on black people, a lot of holds placed on black people, and we can say they're going to let black women slide. Not if your credit score ain't right. Not if you got evictions. Not if you got a record. I think that the world is really finna clap down real hard, because even in a lot of black man videos, is always a loud black woman in the video narrating lies. narrating, screaming real loud with lies. Just lying. Just loud. And the best way to dismantle anything is to dismantle the woman that birthed them. So if you want to think that it's a conspiracy and a plan against the black woman, guess what? You're right, boo. And it would make the most sense, because wouldn't nobody have nowhere to live if ain't no black women on the earth. So if y'all don't think it's a real plan, and it's just been hitting me over these couple of days, and I just haven't been really record, but I'm gonna go and sit this one out so we have something, because I gotta at least maintain my numbers. I don't want to just fall too far, but it's just like, when black women don't care about black women, I don't know who y'all want to care. You don't care about yourself, but you want somebody to save you. And the person you looking to save you ain't never saved nobody ever. And it's really getting sad and ridiculous and redundant for me and my kind and my liking, because my brain don't work like that. I just can't keep watching dumb shit all the time. So like I say on Twitter or Instagram, whatever, if I disappear, it's out of love for my sanity, because some of this black male worshiping is really like, if you don't know somebody don't like you, girl, I don't know how to be in your mind to tell you people don't like you. They could say it to your face, I don't like you. They could punch you in your face, I don't like you. But that need for black women to be abused, they keep running back into the punches. So it's like trying to help a girl in a domestic violence relationship who want to stay. And then you have to say, hey, that ain't my business. Girl, you got a black eyed girl? I know, girl. What you finna eat today? I know you got a black eyed girl. I know. I don't give a fuck, though. But what you finna eat? You my dog. What's up, Rolly? But I've had friends like that, and once you get tired of hearing about they sad, drab-ass stories, they usually get mad at you because you don't give a damn, and they want somebody to care about some shit they don't care about. I done fell out with people like that, too, which I have. They didn't say it directly, but once I kept not giving a fuck about that boo, because every time they'll say it, I'll say, girl, didn't he do that last time? Well, yeah. Well, why we gonna waste time talking about this weekend? I got new stories to tell. We can at least talk about some new shit. Some new shit happened to me. I don't want to hear about saying, oh, shit happening to you. You know what I'm saying? It's just like watching repeat episodes and crying to the same movie over and over again. I'm good. I'm just good on it. But I just hope we figure out what we gonna do. I hope I figure out how to make a plan. It's so funny we doing make a plan, and I need to make a plan for this channel, because I didn't plan on all my fucks is really running away, and I'm really just really pitying black women at this point and feeling really bad for y'all, because in the next 5 to 7, maybe 7 to 10, but I don't even think it's gonna be 10 years, they finna crack down on this shit. They finna crack down. Now, if a Democrat get in there, I don't know. But if they do put a Democrat in there, that next foe going to a Republican. I bet that. But I don't know what y'all gonna do. I don't know what y'all want to do. But I know that if y'all got ideas for my show or what y'all think I should do, continue to hit me up on Twitter, Instagram. I'll still talk to y'all when I want to talk, when we talk all this shit. I don't mind helping y'all. I still do this out of love and kindness, and I still have a joy and a belief in you, but it's a real day coming, and if you don't prepare yourself for your life, even like me, I know I'm unstable with my work. But then, too, I think I'm just kind of trying to find something, too, that I would love as much as I loved working with kids. I also feel like that, too. Because I really want to see what I'm going to do with the rest of my life. Because I don't want to work with kids. It's really like a culture shock kind of being with adults. Adults are really fucked up human beings. I didn't know y'all was fucked up like this. But it's nice to meet y'all fucked upness. More than a pleasure, more than a joy. The reason why, if I do, I will really try to plan to be in the house for the rest of my life. But Only thing happening is where I'm webcam monitoring just sounding better and better every day. Just to be honest, shit, that's really all the fuck going on in my mind. And people can judge me and how I feel or whatever, but at least I have some money. Instacart every fucking day. Shit, Instacart alcohol too. I don't know if y'all knew, but they do. But it's just like black. But I'm going outside. I gotta go find me somebody. I'm gonna go find me somebody who treat me nice. But I think if you don't have a plan for your future, I think you should. Even how I say I got 5 years for my kids. It might sound good. Some people bad to some people crazy. I don't know how y'all feel. Because this one girl, they always be your kids. That's true. They always be my kids, but they not always gonna live with me. They always not gonna always be in my house. So I have a plan. So y'all be cool like how y'all be cool, and I'm gonna stop wasting y'all time. But I really hope y'all find some happiness or some joy outside of this fucking chaotic ass, fucked up ass internet. And know that it's okay to miss something. It's okay to unplug. That show will still be uploaded. That video will still be uploaded. All that shit will still be there. It'll still be there. So take some time off for yourself. I'm just taking this glue stuff off these nails. I really like them white nails. I'm going to glue these back on. I got to take them off for my interview. But I'm just sending love from my family to yours, and I hope you having a better time than me. And I hope y'all make a plan. So if y'all make a plan where y'all at, maybe it'll bleed over here where I can get my shit together. Because I got to make a plan for this show. Because this ain't it. This ain't it, and I'm tired of hurting y'all with the truth. I got to learn how to lie or not talk about it at all. That's all that they got to do. But go ahead. Do your thing.